Good morning. This is JLJ this morning. I'm James Lott Jr. It's a little dark out. I'm up early. Gonna start with my day. This show's usually about things that are positive and uplifting and maybe thought provoking a little bit too. For something for you to think about in the mornings as you get your day going. And I'm going to do something very still going to be something uplifting, but it's about a subject that I'm seeing in the news and I just makes me very sad. Um, the story about Haiti. It's in the news right now. Many of you have seen the horrific images of men, Border Patrol on horses, whipping Haitians as they're trying to cross the border. If you know what's going on in Haiti, was a coup, earthquake. There's a lot of stuff going on over there. Lots of going on there. And I'm just horrified by it all, but saddened also. I don't know what the answer is. I'm not political, I don't know the answer. But I feel like what's happening now is not the answer. So I don't know what to do there. But I just want to share a story with you. So I have traveled to the Eastern Caribbean more times than I can count on both hands. I like the Eastern Caribbean. The Eastern Caribbean is the gateway into basically our area of the world. I've been to islands like Bermuda, Bahamas, St. Thomas, St. Kitts, St. Lucia, Barbados, Puerto Rico, of course. I've been to many, in Antigua, I've been to many islands. I went to the Dominican Republic some years ago, maybe like 5 years ago now at this point. I gotta really look at that again. I had a trip that I went for 4 days. It was like quick. I didn't go to resorts. I went to Santo Domingo, the capital city, our main city. I stayed in the Colonial District. I stayed in a nice Marriott. It's kind of funny. I had free stay. I had enough points that I was able to use my Marriott points to stay at the Marriott Inn there. But I was in a part of town that was very old. I saw some wonderful buildings. Like, buildings that were built like in the 1600s. It was kind of crazy. But while I was there, I made a friend. His name was Francois. We called him Frankie. He was Haitian. He took me to the border. So if you know Dominican Republic and Haiti, they share the same island. Haiti has it way worse than Dominican Republic. It's not even right, but there's like a little river, a little bridge. It's just nothing fancy. The part of the border I went to was nothing fancy. Met some more Haitians, all super nice. Talking about America, talking about Black Americans. They can definitely tell I was not. I come from Caribbean blood, and so the Caribbean from my mother's side. They can tell I was American. But Frankie and I became friends while I was there. And he showed me around the Dominican Republic. He just crossed over. And that's how he made money. So I was like, I don't care. I'll pay for it, give him some money, take back home to Haiti. I'm wealthy compared to a lot of people, even though I'm not rich at all. But what I have, the dollar goes very far in Eastern Caribbean. It goes very far. Or it did at least then, especially. This was like I said some years ago. But he was so nice. And we hung out, laughed, and talked. And because I didn't know any Haitians per se. I probably met a few out there here and there, but I didn't really know any. And I asked him about his country and their culture. And it's complicated, but he was very proud to be Haitian. And he was a regular guy. That's what he presented to me. He was a regular guy. And I started thinking about him. I wonder if he's okay. I wonder if he's still alive. I wonder if he's fine. I wonder if he's trying to get here. Because I'll tell you something, if he showed up here, I would help him. So Frankie, if you recognize me and you're watching this video, contact me. But I'm serious. I would. He was so warm and kind and funny and just friendly and just, like I said, a really nice guy. That kind of helped because I went by myself to the Dominican Republic and I made some friends there when I was there. And he was one of them. And he made the experience really fun. But just, again, these are people who just want to live lives and things keep happening to them. that's out of their control. You just want to make money. You just want to, somehow he was in love with some girl. It's about that. I mean, like, we're just like talking about regular stuff. I come from one part of the world. He comes from another part of the world. He's fascinated with what it's like to be Black in America. I had school on that too. But I think the big point for me is, like, while thinking of him and his family and whoever he's close to, also, we can't forget people are human. These are human beings. They're not cattle. They're not animals. Even though they come from a different place than us or look different than us, when I say us, that's the royal us. They still should be able to have the regular things that we get to have, whatever regular it is for them. They should be able to live their lives, and I don't know. I think that's my thing. Is I feel bad. I feel bad when there's so much unrest, especially when it comes to natural disasters and political upheaval and things like that. It's tough. And I have friends from all around the world. I have families from all around the world, and I'm watching the world. I always say think globally, and I do, because it's easy to think about what's happening in your square block. What's happening down the street. But I'm thinking about people. I'm thinking about the Haitians right now. I'm thinking about how they're being treated, and the families who are here who are from their ancestors from Haiti, how they may be feeling about the situation. And again, I don't have the answer. Also, something is done that's positive to this. We need to. It's the world's problem. It's all of our problem. We should try to figure this out. Yeah, so I was thinking about that. I was like, this morning, I was like, what do I want to say to you guys? I'm like, that's kind of just want to say. I just want to share a story. I met some Haitians and loved them. They were great, and it was they're human and they're just like us, and they want the same things we do. And let's not forget that. And let's walk in compassion always, just in every situation we can. So a little thing I'll be thinking about today as I move on throughout my day. JLJ This Morning is on Facebook. It's on Twitter. I'll see you. Have a great day today.